My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I am coming to you with another daily reading update. Today is the 15th of January. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Kind of a bit of a sad day that I realized this morning that it is the 5-year anniversary of losing my dad. I was like, because my mom posted yesterday on Facebook that it was the anniversary. And I'm like, I don't think it was the 14th. And I remember it being the 15th because I always got paid on the 15th and the last day of the month in my old job. And it was payday. I remember it being payday when isn't that weird? Like the things that you associate. So anyway, I miss him terribly. And it was interesting. Well, today, Mom and I had to go and I had to get blood work done. So we went and did that. And there was a gentleman in there who was laughing and joking around with all the staff, and he reminded me very much of my dad. Like that's what my father would have done, was laughing and joking with like the staff and the nurses and the technicians and whatever. And, so it was kind of nice. It was kind of nice on a sad day. He was a very happy, cheerful man. He says, you got to laugh. He goes, because if you can't laugh, what's the point? And he's super right. It's absolutely correct. Because he was joking. He goes, oh, I got to get, because we could see each other. Like he was in his room getting his blood work done and I was in mine. But you could see each other, right? And he's like, oh, I got to get the big poke done like this, right? And I said, oh, please. I said, don't be a baby. I said, I was laughing with him. I said, I had a transplant 3 months ago. He goes, oh, fine. Well, I guess you win then. Like this. So we were having a laugh. But anyway, so that was my big excitement for the morning. Went to Starbucks afterward because why not? And so now I'm home. Not much planned. I do have another video to film later on. I got to get a little bit more information for it before I sit down and do that. So I'll probably film that later this afternoon. But I just thought I'd give you guys a reading update. Yesterday I finished reading Rocky Mountain Rivals by Joanne Rock, which is the first book in the Return to Catamount series. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I will talk about it on Monday in full. It was a Harlequin Desire novel. And I was going to start the Marie Farinella, but I decided to put that one on hold for right now. I will get it done, obviously. I'm going to be reading it soon. But I also started yesterday Elementary She Read by Vicky Delaney, which is the first in the Sherlock Bookshop mystery series, I think it's called. And I read a chapter of it, and I just wasn't in the mood for it. I think because I'd read a bunch of cozies, like a couple cozies in a row. Like I read Brownies and Broomsticks, and then I read The Cat Who Could Read Backwards, and both of them involve cats, cozy mysteries. I think I just needed a break from that. So I decided instead to look at the library books that I went and picked up. And I decided to pick up this one, which is Remember Me Tomorrow by Farah Heron. And this is a Canadian author. It takes place in Toronto. This is not necessarily YA, I would say, because the main characters are in university. And they're of drinking age, which in Canada is 19. So I don't know if that's really considered to be YA or whether that would be new adults. I think it's like that gray area. But anyway, this is very similar. They say it's similar. Now, I've never read the book or seen the movie for The Lake House. Was there a book for The Lake House? I don't remember. But it's where like her and this other guy are existing in the same period of time, or like in different periods of time in the same place. So like he went missing 5 months ago and she's now in his room, his dorm room at this university, but she's conversing with him via text message with this student app thing that you can, like, if you're roommates, you can converse with this app. And, he's like, you're in my room. And she's like, but I'm not, you're not here, but she can't tell him that he's missing. It's definitely, a contemporary with some magical realism, but I love, that it takes place in Toronto. But our author is Canadian and from Toronto. Missy is scratching the scratch post. So that's what I'm reading. Oh, and I am also reading, my Harlequin book right now is A Fairy Tale Ending by Catherine Mann, which is, I think, the 9th book in the, what is it called? The Dog Ranch something series. I can't remember the name of it. But our main character, her little girl has, I think it's cerebral palsy, and she needs a kidney transplant. And the grandmother had passed away, and the 3 sisters go to this place for the summer to find more about their grandmother. And, she's also hoping to get a donor for the kidney transplant and all the things. So, and there's, of course, a romance with this guy that she made friends with. And I'll talk about it more as I go through it, but I am enjoying it. So anyway, keeping this one a bit short today. The last 2 have been a little bit longer, but Missy is going crazy below down here. But anyway, you guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. Oh, there will be another video later today. Did I already mention that? I did start filming this and then I stopped, but I'm going to be putting another video out later today on our next pick for the category Romance Book Club, so stay tuned for that. And I have a special announcement with that as well, so that will be coming out later today. So stay tuned. Anyway, guys, take care and happy reading. Talk to you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.